Welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Dr. Prashanth. Here I am to support you to crack the UGC NET exam with JRF this year. So, my dear friends, welcome to my channel. Here I am giving maximum materials in the form of video as well as MCQs with answers in this video. Don't forget to watch the entire video. Then only you will learn the topic as per the syllabus. You can gain this time JRF as well as UGC NET in education. So don't forget to subscribe my channel for the future upcoming videos. Already I had submitted, uploaded lot of videos in this channel related to research and education. You can watch the entire video and kindly share this video with your friends. My dear friends, today in this topic we are going to discuss about the module educational studies. And in this module, you are going to learn the subtopic contribution of Indian schools of philosophy. Already as an MD scholar, you have learned maximum regarding that. But as a quick revision, you can watch the entire thing. So first of all, I would like to start from the very beginning, Sankhya. You know the theoretical concept, foundation. It is one of the oldest school of Indian philosophy. And what is the purpose you have to remember, because assertion reasoning questions will come in the form of statement. So you please remember what is this school of philosophy proposes. See, dualistic theory with two eternal realities. What are the realities? Purusha and Prakriti. That is the important theme. Purusha, consciousness, and Prakriti related to matter. Please remember these words, very important. And what is the educational contribution of Sakya? See, analytical thinking and foundation of yoga. There is a clear contribution from the part of Sankhya related to our Indian school of philosophy. Kindly watch the entire paragraphs, and a lot of MCQ questions are coming related to this area. Moving to the next one, another thing is yoga. See, it is closely related to Sankhya because there also the relevance of yoga mentioned in Sankhya school of philosophy. And it is focused on the practical methods for attaining spiritual liberation. So, this school of philosophy primarily aims at spiritual liberation. So, then only the ultimate aim will be happen. Then the educational contribution include the holistic development of human being and also discipline. Maximum focus on discipline, and this will contribute a lot nowadays. Also, very prominent school in the education system. And Vedanta. We have to learn a lot because it is one of the famous contribution by Advaita Vedanta by Adi Shankaracharya. Three peoples are related to Vedanta, and maximum contributions by Adi Shankaracharya, our Guru. See, this philosophy, school of philosophy, teaches non-dualistic nature of the ultimate reality. Brahman and the other individual soul is Atman. They are giving more contribution, more importance for these two concepts. And the educational contribution include inquiry and reasoning. And the ultimate focus is on universal brotherhood. These type of key points you have to keep in mind. And Vedanta include three branches. That is one is the contribution by Advaita Vedanta by Adi Shankaracharya, and see, there they gives importance for Brahman and Atman. Then Dvaita Vedanta propounded by Madhavacharya. Kindly keep in mind the names of propounders, founders. And see, third one, Vishishtadvaita Vedanta, founded by Ramanujarya Acharya. Ramanujarya Acharya. And you have to keep in mind the founders who are contributed. Another school of philosophy, you know, already you have learned in B.Ed and M.Ed, Buddhism. You know, Gautama Buddha is the founder and gives more importance for the Four Noble Truths and Eightfold Path. And you know, the ultimate focus of this school of philosophy is nirvana, that is attainment of enlightenment. Attainment of enlightenment. So mindfulness and ethics education focuses maximum on mindfulness and ethics, and it tries to develop critical thinking also. Continuing with the Buddhism, see the three jewels of Buddhism. Please remember what are the three jewels: the Buddha, the teacher, and the Dharma, the teachings, and the Sangha, the community or the society where we are living, the practitioners. So all you have to remember all these things. Then Buddhas always believes in the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. They are believing in rebirth also, Buddhas. And two major schools of Buddhism. Please remember, you have to keep in mind these two, Mahayana and Theravada, two schools of Buddhism. And the iconography of Buddhism. See, you have to remember always, Buddhist, it is also known, art often features symbols such as the wheel of Dharma, the Bodhi tree, the lotus flower, that are very, very important in that. And the branches of Buddhism include, see, the Tibetan Buddhism, Chan Buddhism, and lot of points you have to keep in mind. And modern Buddhism is also there in every part of the world. That also gives more importance for the philosophies of Buddhism. And moving to the Jainism, another philosophy, it is founded by Lord Mahavira, you know, and he is the 24th Tirthankara, and he lived in India, ancient India, during the 6th century. And moral education is one of the famous contribution by Jainism. Environmental consciousness, critical thinking and consciousness are the philosophical concept by Jainism. They given importance for jiva and ajiva. Jiva means soul and ajiva means non-soul. And they're given more importance for the karma. That teaches karma. Jainism teaches karma, and that is the path for liberation, moksha. And the three jewels also here: right knowledge, then right faith, and also right conduct. Three important jewels of Jainism are right faith, right knowledge, and right conduct. You have to keep in mind. Then the two branches, or we can say the areas, Digambara and Shvedambara. That are the two areas of Jainism you have to keep in mind. And moving to the next one, Vidya and Dayananda Darshan by Swami Dayananda Saraswati, the founder, and he is the founder of Arya Samaj also. Given more importance for the Vedas, the spiritual and moral guidance for the students. Vedic teaching is primary importance given there. Value-based education is also one of the contribution. Critical appraisal of scriptures given more importance in Dayananda Darshan or Vidya. That is important things you have to keep in mind. Then Islamic traditions give a lot of contribution for our education system in India. And see, Islamic education emphasizes maximum on pursuit of knowledge with the spiritual and moral growth of a human being. See, educational contribution also include integration of knowledge and faith on their beliefs. Islamic education gives more importance for that, and also emphasis on reasoning. Then another one of school of philosophy is Sikh philosophy, founded by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. See, you have to keep in mind who is the founder of this philosophy. And Charvaka philosophy origin at Charvaka and also known as Logayada. You have to keep in mind the 6th BC is the duration it's originated, and given for materialism, nature. And see, epistemology is one of the concept by Charvaka, of the persons who followed the Charvaka philosophy. And you have to keep in mind, read every paragraph. Another Indian schools of philosophy are there. Nayana, it focuses on logic, and see, there are a lot of people behind this contribution. You have to keep the name of the contributors also, and it includes logic and epistemology. Then Visheshika, founded by Kanada Guru, and he focuses on metaphysics and atomism. Then Samkhya, attributed to sage Kabila. He is the propounder and related to matter, consciousness, and everything. Then Mimamsa, concerned with the ritual interception, exegesis, and Vedic orthodoxy. and you have to keep in mind importance given for karma. And moving to the important area, multiple choice questions and answers, what we can expect from this area. See, first one is, who is considered as the founder of Sankhya school of philosophy? Answer is here, Kabila. And another one, which Indian philosophical tradition emphasizes the analysis of physical and metaphysical concept? Answer is Sankhya. The concept of Atman is central to which school of Indian philosophy? Vedanta. And fourth one, who introduced the concept of Eightfold Path in Buddhism? You know very well, Gautama Buddha, the founder. What is the main focus of Jain education? It is liberation through non-violence, ahimsa. Who is the founder of Arya Samaja, prompting return to with knowledge? He is Dayananda Saraswati, Swami Dayananda Saraswati. Which Islamic scholar is known for his contribution to education and philosophy during the golden age of Islam? His name is Al-Farabi. What is the central teaching of Vedanta regarding the relationship between Brahman and Atman? You know, they are ultimately identical. The concept of anitya, impermanence, is fundamental to which Indian philosophy? It is related to Jainism. Please read the paragraph in the slide presentation. Who is the author of Yoga Sutra, which outlines the principle and practice of yoga? Patanjali. Which principle of Jainism emphasizes the relativity of truth and multiple perspectives? That is Anantavada. Then what is the term used in Vedanta to denote the illusory nature of the world? That is Maya. Who introduced the concept of Shunyata, emptiness, in Buddhist philosophy? That is Nagarjuna. These are the rarest questions you will face in the exam. According to Sankhya philosophy, what is the ultimate goal of life? That is liberation or moksha. What is the Jain term for the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth? That is samsara. Keep in mind the words. Which Islamic philosopher emphasized the compatibility between reason and revelation? Revelation. That is Ibn Rushd. Another name also given in the bracket. The principle of ahimsa, non-violence, is central to which Indian philosophical tradition? Jainism. And next question, in Vedanta, what is the process of self-inquiry called? Atma Vichara. What is the primary aim of yoga as per the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali? That is self-realization. Then 20th question, according to Dayananda Darshan, what should education be based on? Ancient scriptures, Vedas. Who is considered the 24th Tirthankara? Who is considered as the 24th Tirthankara of Jainism? Mahavira, Sri Mahavira. Islamic education emphasizes the importance of knowledge derived from which source? Reasoning and revolution. Who is the main proponent of Dvaita dualism school of Vedanta? That is Madhavacharya. What is the central teaching of Buddhism regarding the nature of existence? That is, everything is suffering, dukkha. According to Jainism, what is the cause of bondage to the cycle of birth and death? That is raga or attachment. Which Islamic philosopher introduced the concept of ijtihad, encouraging independent reasoning in legal matters? Ijtihad. That is Ibn Rushd. In which Indian philosophical tradition? In Abhirigrah, non-attachment, considered a key virtue. That is in Jainism. What is the primary focus of Vedanta philosophy? Moksha or liberation. Who is known as the father of Indian materialism? Charvaka or Lokayata. What is the concept of Trikarna Suddhi in Jainism related to? That is purification of thoughts, words, and action. According to Islamic tradition, which angel delivered divine revelations to Prophet Muhammad? That is Gabriel Jibril. Which school of Indian philosophy advocates the practice of Swadhyaya, self-study? That is for spiritual growth, it is by Yoga School of Indian Philosophy. What is the primary aim of education in Buddhism? Liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Who is considered as the founder of Madhyamaga School of Buddhist Philosophy? Nagarjuna. Madhyamaga School of Buddhist Philosophy. The concept of Dvaita, dualism in Vedanta philosophy, refers to distinction between Atman and Brahman. According to Islamic tradition, what is the primary purpose of human life? Worship of Allah, God, who is known for his contribution to the field of logic in Jainism, Hari Bhadra. In Vedanta philosophy, what is the term for the ultimate reality or absolute truth? Brahman. The Jain concept of nirjara refers to shedding of karmic particles. Islamic scholars often divide knowledge into two main categories. What are they? Rational and revealed. Who is considered as the founder of the Nyaya school of Indian philosophy? Gautama. Keep in mind, according to Jainism, what is the ultimate goal of human life? That is liberation from the cycle of birth and death. The Islamic Golden Age witnessed a significant advancement in which fields? Mathematics, science, and philosophy. In yoga philosophy, what is the term for the state of complete absorption and union with the divine? That is samadhi. Who is known for the contribution to the field of logic in Buddhism? Digananga. The concept of samsara in Indian philosophy refers to the cycle of birth and death. Who introduced the concept of tattva jnana, knowledge of truth, in Jainism? It is Kunda. According to Islamic tradition, what is the primary source of guidance for human conduct? Divine revelation, their holy book, Quran. So, my dear friends, these are the maximum questions you can predict from this area from the first module. So, if you like my videos, kindly subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends who are practicing for the upcoming UGC NET exam and JRF exam. All the very best for the kind listening. Definitely the next video will upload it soon, and try to watch the previously uploaded teaching aptitude videos from my channel, and all the very best. Thank you so much.